morning, my students. How are you today? I hope you are okay and feeling great. Well, my students, Mr. Jeffrey are ready for teaching for today. Therefore, you have to be ready also for study. But beforehand, we have to pray first, because that's the very first thing that we are going to do in this morning. So let's pray together. I will lead us into the prayer. Close your eyes and fold your hand. Alright, my students, we already prayed, and I would like to give you some motivations. You have to enthusiast for studying today, because today we are going to learn something really interesting. Therefore, you have to keep spirit and be enthusiastic. Well, so I will share to you the attendance list. Now you may go to the Telegram and you may check your presence there. So let's check it out, your attendance list. Well, students, most of you are present for today, and I am, as your teacher, are so really proud about that. Now, today, we are going to study about descriptive text. So what is the descriptive text? We will discuss it soon. The objectives of this learning is, the first, you are able to identify what is descriptive text. The second of all, you are able to identify what is language features and also generic structures of descriptive text. And the last one is, you are able to describe something. So that's the learning objectives that we are going to study for today. So you have to remember, that's why you have to enthusiast for learning for today. Alright, students, now we are going to start our study for today. So to stimulate your comprehensions and also your background knowledge, I will play a video that I already prepared. So what is that video about? Let's check it out.
Hello everyone, I am Jeffrey. I am a part of Traveler. I love to go somewhere to enjoy taking up vacations. At this moment, I would like to visit Sorak Beach. So guys, it's only 1 hour flying from Medan and 3 hours driving via private car or motorcycle from Gunung Sitoli. So here is Sorak Beach. Sorak Beach located in Dalam District, Southwest Regency, North Sumatra. I would like to tell you also that Sorak Beach is very famous for its large wave, so it's very suitable for surfing activities here. Every year, many tourists come here, especially foreign tourists who visit this beach. Moreover, on this beach, often held surfing competitions both local and from various countries. Also, guys, don't worry about your accommodations here, since here they provide many accommodations, so it'll make you feel enjoy to come here. I will wait you come here, guys.
Alright, students, you already watched the video. So now you are going to identify and also to retail how do the videographer describes about Sorak Beach. So I will wait your answer on Telegram. Let's check it out.
Alright everyone, thank you very much for giving your opinion based on the video I have shown you, and I already read some of your opinion. There are Michael, Asnidar, Sefe, Novi, and Okta. And here you can describe about Sorak Beach, like what Michael said. Based on the videographer describes that to get to Sorake, it's only 1 hour flying from Medan. And also that's what other students said. So for the first, you already make it.
Alright students, you already answered it correctly, and most of you be able to identify or to retell about the descriptions that already videographer tell you in the video itself. But now let's go forward. I will explain to you what exactly the descriptive text, and also what is language features, and also what is generic structures of this descriptive text itself. So let's check it out.
Descriptive text. Descriptive text is a text that describes a particular person, animal, place, or thing. You write a descriptions when you want your reader to picture what you are describing. So that's the definitions of descriptive text. How about the generic structure? The generic structures, the first is identifications. It means introduces where or who the subject being described is. And also the second generic structure is descriptions. It shows the detailed descriptions of the subject. It may include the information about the appearance or qualities of the subject. So that's the generic structures of descriptive text. Now we are going to talk about language features. What kinds of the language features in descriptive text? The first is uses simple present tense. The second, make uses of adjective and adverbs. The third, uses comparison to how picture scenes. And the fourth, employs the reader's 5 senses such like feels, smells, looks, sounds, and tastes. So that's the language features.
Alright students, after you understand about the definitions, generic structures, and also the language features of the descriptive text, now we are going to go to the examples. So here I'm going to show you the examples of the descriptive text, and after that we are going to read it together later on after you understand about how the writer describe about something. Now we are going to read the examples about Republic of Vanuatu. Let's check it out.
Republic of Vanuatu. Alright students, now we are going to read the first paragraph of this message. The first things that you are going to notice in the first paragraph that it talks about the identifications. Identify about something that you are going to describe. We are moving forward to the second paragraph. In the second paragraph, most of them talks about the descriptions about something that we are going to describe. So don't make it wrong.
Alright students, after we understand about the examples, now I would like to show you the learning media that contained of something, or the pictures or the videos inside of them about Lake Toba and Eiffel Tower. This is aimed later on you are going to describe of them. But beforehand, I would like also to divide you into two groups. The three of students in a first group, and the rest students are in the second group. After that, you in your group are going to describe about Lake Toba. I mean, first group about Lake Toba, and the second group about Eiffel Tower. And also your descriptions should be posted in Telegram, and we will see it and we will discuss it together later on. So now let's check it out about Lake Toba and Eiffel Tower.
Alright students, after you watch the video I have shown you, now we are going to discuss about opinion or about your descriptions. There are some students who already convey about their opinion in Telegram. From Okta, you already prepare your descriptions in a good way. I mean here like you give the identifications and also the descriptions of Eiffel Tower. That's also what already done by Sefe and Asnidar, who talks about Eiffel Tower. How about Lake Toba? Alright, so like Novita Sari and Sipidar Telombanu and Michael Zendrata already prepare also and give the descriptions about Lake Toba in a good way. They put the identifications first and then they describe about Lake Toba in the descriptions. Alright students, I think that you already successful about the descriptive text. Good luck!
Alright students, you did a great job so far. You are able to describe something, in this case about Lake Toba and also Eiffel Tower, and that's such a great achievement that you can achieve for today. Well done, students. Now, this time we are going to do a quiz. Let's do it together.
Trafalgar Square is a public square in central London. It was built to commemorate the British victory in the Battle of Trafalgar. At the centre of the square stands Nelson's Column, guarded by 4 lion statues. The square is surrounded by museums, art galleries, and historic buildings. It is used for community gatherings and demonstrations. It attracts millions of visitors to come to this London landmark.
Number 1. What is the monologue about? Number 2. What was the square named after?
Alright, students, here are the results of the quizzes, and congratulations for the winner! Congratulations!
Alright, students, it looks like that the time is running out, but I'm so really happy that I can teach you for today. As a reflections for today, we already learned about the descriptive text. We also already understand about what kind of the language features that can be used in describing text, and also what kinds of the generic structures of descriptive text. And as a feedback for you, don't forget to keep learn at home. So that's the reflections and also feedback for you, and I will give you other homework. As your homework, you are going to identify and also to describe about Bawo Mataluo village. So I will share to you the attendance list. Now you may go to the Telegram and you may check your presence there. So let's check it out, your attendance list. Well then, students, I think that's all for today, and thank you very much for your cooperations. Thank you very much for your attentions also. But before we dismiss our class, let's pray together, and I will lead you into a prayer. Let's pray together. Close your eyes and fold your hands. Alright, students, that's all for today. It's nice to meet you, and see you on the next meeting. Good morning, everyone.